Hello, Taurus. How are you? It is your season, Taurus. April 20th through the 26th is what this reading is all about. And it's your birth month. So, your birth season, I should say. So, thanks so much for sticking around, coming back if you're revisiting. And let's take a look and see what your energy is for April 20th through the 26th. Keep in mind, not a one-on-one reading. This is a general reading, and there will still be things that will connect with you. Maybe not a lot, maybe everything, but take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. It's all good. Take a look, see what your current energy is. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a different spread this time. We're doing a modified Celtic cross. It's not going to be all the details because that takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. But this one will actually just be our normal length video. All right. Normal reading. Let's get started here with this and see where you are. Right now, you are the Knight of Pentacles. You're reliable. You show up when you say you're going to show up. You are you work hard. You're slow, methodical, and steady with your plan. You don't just fly into things. You are persistent and responsible. That's a pretty good place to be. And here we go. And what's crossing you is the Ace of Swords, something that is making you feel not quite like you're ready to set a plan in motion, but you wanna. You know, you've got the logic, you got the words, you know how to communicate, and it's time to set something in motion, but you're not quite sure how you want to do it. And we're going to come back and we're going to clarify that. So the Six of Pentacles is your past situation, and this is a time where you might have been in need or you have been in a position where you can help somebody else, and that gives us great value. And Three of Cups in your future is being able to celebrate. Let's clarify this row here we have in the center, and then we'll move on up to your conscious and your subconscious. All right, so let's start here with where you are as the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, will you clarify for Taurus, the Knight of Pentacles? And you get the Fool. You have an idea. You want to start something new. I just heard in my head a communications business, some sort of job or position where you are a communicator, where you step forward and you are like the liaison between other people, I want to say. And you are feeling that crossing energy of the Ace of Swords, and you're feeling that because you're not quite sure if you're ready to set this plan into motion. Spirit, please. And here we go. We've got Justice. It's all about balance. Balancing things. You can do this as long as you've got the balance, and keep in mind that every action has a reaction. So as long as you are aware of that, you're going to find yourself in a pretty good position. And the next one that came out, you got two for that one, is the High Priestess. And this is following your gut, knowing yourself, knowing your own intuition and following that confidently. Right, let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles in your past, and that is the Queen of Cups. Very stable situation. You are very stable. What do we have, your Queen? Queen of Cups, yeah. Queen of Cups, and she's a nurturer, very empathetic, has a tendency to absorb the energy of the other people around her, and it can be kind of awkward and a little devastating, actually, for the queen who is empathetic. If she doesn't pay attention, she can absorb other people's energy, and it can be very detrimental to her own mental health. So if that is you, please be aware of that, because as I see, it's the Six of Pentacles here is the card we're clarifying, and this is a card of being in need or being able to help somebody in need. So be careful to not get caught up in those emotions there with the Queen of Cups. Look at it clearly and rationally before you make any decisions to help somebody or who you're going to ask for help. Move into the future, which is the Three of Cups, is a card of celebration. It's a fabulous card of celebration. This is a card about your tribe, your people, those you love and those who love you. This is about being with them, maybe celebrating something. Something could be coming up that you're going to go and celebrate. And the card that you get is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is another card of celebration. It is doing the thing and doing the thing well. It's coming out on the top of at the finish line. It's also a card of being honored or rewarded or even receiving an award for something. So maybe there has been an award at your work that you have received a commendation for. That's fabulous. Congratulations on that. And now what is in your conscious mind is the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. And it's about being a mentor and guiding other people. Let's see what the clarifying card is. It's the Two of Wands. It's being aware of the fact that you can influence other people's minds and showing them the options that there are. There are two options, and it's being able to see them both. And with the Hierophant, it's being a mentor. It's traditional roles. It's the mores of our society that we're following as we make our choices. And for our subconscious, this one's kind of heavy in the heart. This is a card of not feeling like you are your best self. You present yourself beautifully and lovely to the world, but inside you don't see yourself the same way that other people do. And you are that strong, beautiful, healthy person there, Taurus. No joke. Don't let that mind run crazy with you, because the mind will lie to us. We need to just stop and turn it off and look at things in a clearer, more calm situation. So let's take a second and look and see what Spirit has for you for that. Taurus, a card for Taurus to clarify. You got a couple on this one. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You are very, very good at planning things and planning for the future and taking care of the future. It's not something that you let go lightly. This is a card about planning and about preparation, and you're doing that. Next card we have for you is the Empress. You have got it together. The Empress is very, very much about creation, abundance, and developing a plan. So whatever this plan is that you've got going on here, the Empress is telling you that in your subconsciously, you've got it all, but you are telling yourself that things aren't as perfect as they could be. You feel lacking, but in truth, you are not. You are the Empress. All right, let's get another card here for our outcome. Quick card for outcome. Whoa, that almost went off into no man's land. And the Star is your outcome. This is a card of hope, a card of happiness, a card of guidance, a card of insight. So you will be able to see what you need to see when you go to make this decision that's weighing so heavily on you over here. All right, so the Star, let's pull one for that. And it is going to take some hard work. You got Eight of Pentacles here. It is something that is going to take some effort. It's not just going to just land in your lap. It will take some effort, whatever this plan is that you've got. Yeah. So there we go. There's our outcome. Let's stop and take a second here and take a look at some oracle cards and see what Spirit has to say for you. Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus? And that would be a sneaky person. There's a person with a questionable moral compass. Somewhere along this road, you may be running across somebody that is got a sneaky little, sly little mannerism. So pay attention and keep an eye out for that person. I don't even know where we would even want to go with that one. Where do we want to put that sneaky person? One more. And that is travel. Pack up and go. Take a vacation if you're feeling it. Take a long weekend if you can. It might be good clarity for you to just to step away for a second and rebirth, rebalance yourself and your spirit, and find some balance in your soul. Never hurts. Never hurts. And then we'll do one more. Spirit for Taurus. And mortality, I should say. Mortality. So this could be the end of a cycle and something new starting up for you. And if it is, I hope it's everything that you want it to be. And with that, thank you so much for sticking around, Taurus. Appreciate you hanging out till the bitter end. And if you saw anything that you liked or anything that touched your soul, please hit the like button and the share, and don't hesitate to subscribe. I wouldn't be mad. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next week. Bye.